Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers. This is part 2 of my USMC marine themed Craftsman Tecumseh 12 horsepower free pick. So I've come to the conclusion that this Tecumseh 12 horsepower engine is blown, because I'm finding all kinds of evidence that the engine block has a hole in it. The more I move it around, the more I see pieces. I think maybe because if you look there, shear pin's been sheared. The keyway's been sheared. So that's usually a telltale sign that it hit something really hard, you know. Other than that, the components seem to be okay. And remember when I had the starter, the gears wouldn't touch the flywheel. I'm thinking the starter has been pushed out a little bit from the damage. I bet you the hole is right behind the starter. That's what I'm thinking. See how there's like a crack there or something? See that? So because of that, I think it pushed the starter out, which doesn't allow the gear of the starter to touch the flywheel. So I'm trying to take this engine off, and while it had a nut on top of that engine bolt, right, it's still threaded in there too. So it's like an extra layer of safety. So I'm having a dickens of a time reaching the engine bolts because the deck is still on. And what I'm using now is my new tight reach extension wrench. And let me tell you guys, this thing works like a dream. I'm going to put you on a tripod and show you. See, it's already moving. So I don't have to get my hand in there, see? I could also pivot it if I want to, get better leverage. I think this is just basically chain driven. I saw a diagram on the internet that there's a chain that goes from where I'm pivoting to the bottom there. Man, how long is this bolt? There we go. Works like a dream. I've now got the left front engine bolt that's over there. No way would I have gotten behind there before. But if you just switch that one side of the nut, you can grab it. Oh, see? It's moving already. Awesome. Just want to show you guys how this thing works, man. Saves my knuckles. Badass. For me to get this engine off, I have to take the pulley off because it's on there really tight. Even if I did get all the engine bolts off, I still have to get the pulley off, otherwise it wouldn't let me take it off. So I got to take at least this front part off. I think I've almost got it. It's just, there we go. 2 cotter pins to hold these 2 bars there, that front part. Now I can see the flywheel well. Not the flywheel, the pulley. Get my impact, see if I can get that off. So I think it's a 5/8. Let's see. Seems to fit. Yeah. Of course it's not moving. Got the belt off the mower pulley, but the drive pulley is still on there, pretty good. Mailman just came. I got a package from my friend Doug Leap in Altoona, Pennsylvania. He's the Camaro Kid on my channel. Comments a lot. One of my regulars. He's actually the guy that I sold the John Deere seat to. He sent me something. He says, "Hey Henry, got something in the mail for you. Look out for it in the next few days." I'm like, wow. Oh boy. I know what this... Is this a grease gun? Oh man, Doug, what did you do, bro? You didn't have to do that. Did you buy me this brand new? Dude, you're a badass, man. You didn't have to do that. Shit. Gotta figure out how to use it, though. Well, that definitely deserves a shout-out, man. Check out Doug's Mowers and Blowers, the Camaro Kid on YouTube. He's also on Facebook and Instagram. It's Doug's Mowers and Blowers. Give him a call in Altoona, Pennsylvania. 814-505-5969. Doug's Mowers and Blowers. Thanks, Doug. Appreciate it, man. You know I'll use that. Pain in the ass. Getting this stuff in. Really? I mean, like, what, 10 cotter pins in here? Yeah, good luck on me ever trying to get that out again. Jesus. The last link stuck on here, man. There it is. You know, it's not bad. It's just surface rust. Hard to believe, man. This thing's old. Two-plate system. Sounds like the spindles are all rusted up. Of course, I thought I drained the oil, but there's oil dripping out all over. Earl. Man, oh man, that last engine bolt in there is a pain. I had to step on the brake just to move this thing out of the way. But since I can't see, right? Look at this. It's turning. I'm tightening it. There we go. Check it out. This is an absolute fantastic invention. Saved me a lot of knuckle busting for sure, man. It's out. Yep. The last engine bolt is out. Tight reach extension wrenches. Badass. They work great, man. Y'all need to go try and get some. Save you a lot of time. Alright. Took some doing, took the deck off, got those 4 engine bolts off. I disconnected the wire to the starter. Supposedly drained the oil, but as you guys saw, there's plenty of oil that came out. I disconnected the linkage and the fuel line. There shouldn't be anything else holding this damn thing except for maybe the belt on the pulley, the dry pulley. It's loose. And yes, it's being held by the dry pulley, which I can't get off. You know what? It's the keepers. No? The belt guide. No? Yeah, it is. Keepers on the belt guide. Zip ties. There it is. I'm going to take off the starter and check out the damage. There's 2 more. Had to remove the dipstick. Cletus! You dipstick! That's really in there now. Man, oh man, it just doesn't want me to take that off. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, you guys ready? I'm ready. Boom! It was hiding. There's a hole in the engine block. It damaged this area, pushed it out. So if it pushed it out, the starter is popping out a little bit, right? And that's why when we saw the gear didn't touch the flywheel. It all makes sense now. So it was running, he had it running, hit something, kablooey, boom, keyway got sheared, Dunsky. Look at that hole, huh? I'm going to take you guys closer, closer. There we go. Black hole. All you can see is the crankshaft, and as you can see from the journal on the crankshaft, there's nothing attached to it. As a matter of fact, that journal actually looks pretty good from here. Wouldn't you say? So, yeah. That engine's Dunsky. I'm going to strip it for parts. And you know what, guys? I'm going to put the Briggs 11 horsepower engine from my LTV10. Sorry, 10 horsepower. From my LTV10. Put that on here. And I'm going to strip that LTV10 and throw it out. Because the linkage, the drag link in the front was, you know, jigged and not great. And the rear wheels won't come off. And the tires are bad. And the pulley system for my drive system isn't very good. You know, I almost have to shove it in gear for it to go, you know. So I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do an engine swap from the LTV10 to this, because this tractor is in much better shape. You know, the tranny, very crisp shifts. I could just tell that this tranny is in good shape. The rest of the tractor is very cool and pretty sound. Not only that, it comes with that trailer. I can't break up the trailer, right? Anyway, it's raining now. I'm gonna get my dog back inside. I just spent an hour or so disassembling the engine, taking pictures of the parts to sell on eBay. Threw the engine in there, at least the block. Have the scrappers pick it up. So, next thing I'm going to do is get the LTV10, bring it in here, take that engine off, and put it on here. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. Yucky rainy day today, so it's difficult to get my LTV10 getting going and back in here again. But got to tie up a real quick loose end here. This is my DLT 4000, right? And I want to thank Robert Nighthawk for reminding me. I got to get a tin to cover that left side head there. Got to insulate the air flow. So this is the same engine. This is a 16. This is a 14, even though it says 19.5. It's just a cover. And even though the tractor says 25 Kohler, it's really 14. So it has one on this side, but Pete Lombardi didn't give me the one on the left side. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this one off, get some thin sheet metal, and make my own. The hell? I have a roll of this sheet metal. Basically just cut the size, trim around the edges, and boom!
That's right. You could do it at home.
Just map it out, cut around. Pretty good. It just has to be there to isolate the air into the fins of the head. Free! That's right, free. Put the original back. And there we go. Looks okay. Gets the job done, right? So I went to the backyard to get the LTV10 out of the yard and into the garage so I can put that LTV10 engine onto my US Marine Corps mower, right? Of course it wouldn't start because it seemed like something was catching on the flywheel and it wouldn't spin. So I'm thinking, man, oh man, did I blow the connecting rod on here? So I pushed it to the front of the garage. I took the cowling off. Why do they make it so difficult for me? My stator's trashed. Wires look like they were melted because it was sitting probably on here or something. But it's trashed. And on top of that, here's the flywheel. Magnets came off, and while it was spinning, it trashed the stator. That's what I'm thinking. So guess what? That's right. I'm going to need to get either magnets and glue them back on, or a new flywheel. And a new stator. Oh, but wait a minute. I have that old stator from... That's right. I've got the DYT4000 stator. Remember when I upgraded that to a 16 amp? Well, this 5 amp one is just like that one. Alright, well still need to get a flywheel. Damn it! Another delay in my engine swap. Now that is one messed up stator. Check that out. Sliced in half, man. All discombobulated and twisted. Look at that. It's actually bent on the other side too. Look at that. You guys ever seen anything like that? That is trashed. Well, it is the exact stator to the DYT 4000. I was looking at the flywheel. This one's trashed, right? That one there. This one is loose and trashed. See? And that one's completely missing. So I'm missing 1, 2, and I should replace that one. If I was gonna be able to get 3 magnets with opposite polarity to stick back on here, or it might be just cheaper to just get another flywheel. Although flywheels are pretty expensive. Oh, there's the other. No, it just stuck there before. Gonna have to look on eBay and see. In the meantime, when I order it, and if I order it, I'm gonna put that stator from the DYT 4000 back in there, right? And I guess I could start to take apart this engine and put it onto here. It never ends, gentlemen. It never ends. Hey guys, support my channel. Buy a sticker. Got the bumper sticker too. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time on Mowers with Lharris or on Instagram at Mowers with Lharris. Check out my website, mowersblowers.com.